Let's continue with introducing a very special soul and very proud Métis person. They're excited to share their presentation entitled Anything and Everything.
Please give it up for Emry! East, south, west, north. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Infant, youth, adult, elder. All of these and more make up the medicine wheel, a symbol for life's never-ending cycle. You will be my east, my spring. You are the stage of infancy. You are my south, my summer. You will be the stage of youth. You are west and fall. You represent adulthood. And you are our north, our winter. You are our elders. Infancy. This is the spiritual stage when you're most connected with Mother Earth and Creator. Here, you still view life on a spiritual plane. Throughout the beginning years of my life, I was a free spirit. I was bubbly and lit up every room I entered. Holding nothing back, running, never walking, I dove headfirst into anything and everything that caught my attention. Youth. This is where I am now. No longer a dependent child, but not quite yet an adult. This is the physical stage, because it's when you're most physically active, which I'm finding very accurate as I'm constantly running from one event to the other. The transition to youth was really rough, if I'm being honest. I was suddenly aware of everything, how I looked, dressed, and behaved, and how little I was doing, how little I had accomplished. I eventually fell into a depression because of how disgusted I was with myself for being so selfish. It was only in grade 8 that I was able to claw my way out of this state. During this time, I was in Bishop's Land-Based Cultural Leadership Program, a class designed to ground and empower students. This class enabled me to reconnect with my culture. Through traditional teachings, I was able to work on myself. I eventually discovered the root of my troubles. To put it simply, I found that I blamed myself for being lazy. At first, I would try things and put myself out there, but it was forceful and unhealthy. I was doing the right things, but for the wrong reasons. And since those weren't aligned, I didn't get my desired outcome. The Land-Based Cultural Leadership Program is structured on Indigenous teachings and culture. And because of this, I could connect with so many different aspects of the class. Everything just fit so perfectly into place. I began to feel comfortable and complete. This sense of community greatly sparked my healing journey. I no longer felt lost. A teaching from this class stated to always strive to serve others. But most importantly, it emphasized that we can serve others through big and small actions. Another teaching that really helped me was to show the same kindness that you show to others to yourself. With these teachings in mind, I could finally allow myself the same help I provided others with. I learned that it was just as selfless and kind. I finally realized that I'm just as important and deserving as others. Finally, I achieved the balance that I so desperately needed. Balance. This single word is the most significant reason why I love the medicine wheel so much. Currently, I am living my best life. I assure all of you that I've never been this consistently happy. And that's because I'm so busy doing everything I love. I do acting, rugby, anti-bullying presentations, tutoring, small fires, scouts, and leadership, and now I'm speaking to all of you, and I can't help but look back all those years ago to how I was. I used to feel incredibly guilty and ashamed about the privilege I was born into. I couldn't find a reason why I deserved to get up out of bed each morning. But now I wake up motivated, inspired to do my best every day. I turned my guilt into the gratefulness that inspires me to share this with everyone. And I have to credit my change in perspective to this realization. I made a promise to myself to do anything and everything, but this time for the right reasons. And because of that, I've been able to experience so many things and meet so many people, and through all of that, I am able to help others. Adulthood. This is the emotional stage, because life finally slows down and allows time to process those experiences. For a lot of people, it's a time to heal. Now, I'm not there just yet, but I'm getting close. Many of you will be there very soon if you aren't there already. Now, this might sound naive, but I'm excited about adulthood, because hopefully all the hard work I'm doing now is going to pay off. And I'm just really, truly excited to really experience my life there. I don't know how furthermore to express just the joy that I feel, because I'm really excited about the life I'm setting up for myself, where I'm going to make so many ventures and connections and improvements, and I'm finally going to see the results of all my hard work and know that it was all worth it when I see the smiles of all those I've helped. Elder, the oldest stage of life. Elders have lived long lives and have experienced so many things. They guide their communities, especially their youth. And that is what I look forward to the most. As an elder, I plan to be a community leader. I plan to guide children to their own anything and everything, their own turning point. An elder once shared a vision they had about me. After all my years of hard work, surrounded by greenery, I will have a family of my own. And I like to imagine that family made up of all the children I will help. Thus, we come back to the medicine wheel. The strong connection between youth and elders, north and south, though they are opposite directions, they actually balance each other. You all balance each other. And this is why the medicine wheel is my guide, my reassurance. Reconnecting with my culture has allowed me to find this magnificent balance between anything and everything. And now, I'd like to encourage you to find your own anything and everything, to never hold yourself back with limitation, never to impede your own development. I implore you to coast the never-ending cycle of the medicine wheel, for it is a story of our lives, a story of our growth.